my leg, and it was.
All right, what to say? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, and yeah, we know that. It says remember to guard your privacy and all that stuff. So.
Are you live right now? Then?
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. My hair. I need to go get it trimmed. I do the trimming myself most of the time. Michael, hello. Is that Michael or is that one Michelle? That's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Megs. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh my gosh. Our crazy adventure. Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I'm like messing with my hair because I just took it out of a braid from work. Yeah, I took the brush through my hair, forgetting to take the braid fully out. And that's why I was like, ow, because I have the brush stuck in there. I'm doing really good, Jonathan. Hi, Lauren. Yeah, I know, right? Long time no see. That's why I titled this, Long Time No See. So, one of you guys had messaged earlier about that. So, Latanya, hello, hello. No, I'm never staying out of trouble, Jonathan. I'm always in trouble. What are you talking about? So, man, it's been a long day. I just got home from work. It was a long day. So, and I have 2 very long days coming up. Sarah's doing okay. She's tired. She's relaxing right now. Been very busy. That's how I've been doing. Leslie's like, oh my God, you're back. Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about Taylor. Taylor's in the military, so he's not even here. So he's doing really good. He's in the military. You guys know he joined the Army. And so he is in the Army. So he is not here. He's out on the East Coast. We're not going to really discuss medical stuff on here, other than we're just going to leave it at that. So life's kind of, you know, turned us upside down a little bit recently. Hi, Samantha. Oh, if you're using like a phone like I'm using right now, you just go like on the YouTube app at the top, on the top corner, like up the right-hand side, there is a little camera, like a little camera emblem type thing, and it has like a little mark in it. You just press that and it'll walk you through the steps, especially if you're using like the YouTube app. If you're doing it like online, like on a computer, that's a whole nother story. What's this? Oh, Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. It's a movie. It's a Winnie the Pooh movie. It's an older version.
It's the Grand Adventure.
We're not really going to get into discussion about Sarah's medical stuff. Like we said, we stopped talking about medical stuff on the channel a while back. So we just stay away from that topic completely, due to a lot of those like overly negative feedback. So we just stay away from the topic. Let's just say right now Sarah's doing okay. She's doing good. Right, that's how we'll put it. She's doing good. Huh? Yeah, I know. She's right here. She's tired, so I'm not turning the camera to flip around on her. She's like, don't you dare. So, everybody says hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, and that's the guinea pig. Oh, she's getting all crazy. Honey's getting all insane. Honey, what are you doing? Honey. I didn't say tut. What are you yelling at me for? Why? I'm being yelled at by Tut. Why are you yelling at me? He wants me to open the door for him. There's the dog door, which he does use. He knows how to use it. But he's yelling at me to open the front door for him. He wants me to go over there and open the front door. He walks over to the front door, sits at it, looks at it, and yells at me. No, I'm not opening the door. You can go through the backyard, like you always do. The look I just got from him. He looked at me like...
Like, you serious?
Yeah, he just curled his front paws up underneath his body. He's like, whatever. Aw, Sarah, hey, sleepy girl. It was a long day.
I'm sitting there doing nothing. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Samantha. That's very kind of you. If you guys do follow us on Instagram, which, by the way, I still post on Instagram, so if you haven't been following there, you're missing out. Yeah, I know. Hi, Virginia. I do post over there, so you guys can keep up to date with some of the things that we do post over there. But haven't done any YouTube stuff in a really long time. And I do apologize, but life has been super, super hectic. My job keeps me very busy. I spend hours and hours there. So I have 2 days off during the week, and those 2 days, my first day is like a full-on recovery day from a long 50-plus hour week. And then I try to take Thursday to get like errands and stuff like that done and appointments and stuff like that. So Tennessee, Knoxville, nice. The way that they do her chest on here just makes, look at their chests. I'm not even kidding. Watch the one girl.
It's a bee.
One with the blue little thing on her head.
Looks like a slice of pizza chilling on.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's what I feel like.
Mommy, the
Well,
ottoman
congratulations,
moved away from me.
Virginia. I noticed. You like moved and it moved.
Mommy.
It's because it slides so easy.
Mommy, help.
Nothing I can do. Your blanket's caught between it. That's why you can't pull it any closer.
No. Oh my goodness, Tut.
Tut's like
knock it
yelling at us.
off.
Tut, go out the dog door. Nobody's
That's
getting
for
up
help.
and opening the door for you.
That's right.
Spoiled. He's so spoiled.
It's for help.
Hi, Misty. What? All of us at the same time. All together now. And none of my clothes fit. Everything's getting too big for me.
Wait,
Even this shirt's too big for me.
never mind, I'm good.
So,
There it goes again.
you guys can't tell on camera, like, at all. Like, the changes in my weight. Like, you cannot tell on
Yeah,
camera.
they're crazy.
Seeing me in person is way different. Like, people that, like, live with me and stuff, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're getting so skinny.
You're getting
Your cat says hi. I would say hi to Bella too, but Bella's like hiding again. Is she underneath the table again, or is she? I don't see her underneath. I didn't see her underneath the table. She's probably behind here. She usually is either hiding behind here, underneath that table,
I like
or
these new couches.
yeah, she's like, I like this thing. Yeah, the cat in the background. My cat is so loud. That's Tut, by the way. If you guys have been following this, you know who Tut is. He is so noisy. Yeah. Yeah, she's Bella. She's a very typical cat. She's the kind of cat that if she saw something sitting on the countertop, she'll knock it down. She's the kind of cat that like looks at you like, don't touch me. But then will come to you when she wants attention. Wait.
Butters.
What are you yelling about? Tut. What? He wants you to open the door.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. He wants us to open the door. What did she say? The same way.
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to get back on here for a while. And I just, with time and everything. Oh, your dad doesn't like cats. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like cats.
My dad doesn't.
Yeah, like Sarah's dad doesn't like cats either. Jay is not a fan of cats, but he doesn't live here, so he says it's not up to him whether we have them or not. And he would never tell us we couldn't anyway. Are you just going to lay on her now? Look at him. He's like, you need to pet me. Why is your hand sitting still? He is literally the world's, I'm not kidding you, he's the world's most spoiled cat.
You keep fighting.
Yeah, he goes outside and he likes to get into tiffs with the one really big orange cat outside. Because he like Tut will lay up on the RV and everything. Like, he's made this area his. And every time that orange cat comes into the yard, Tut's like not having it. He's like, get out of here. This is my area. So he gets into these tips. And Tut's a big boy. He's not a little cat at all. He's a big cat. He's super long. I noticed that Tut's like super long for a cat. He's got this very long body. While the big orange cat outside is more like thick. He's like a sturdy looking tomcat, where, put it this way, the cat outside is kind of like Alex, and Tut is like Taylor. Long and skinny. Hey, no problem. Your hamster's going to turn 2. Sarah's hamster is already a year old. We've had her over a year now. And we've had Honey over a year now, too. Honey's inside of there. We're actually surprised because the type of hamster that Sarah has, she's like literally she's knocking at death's door at this point, age-wise. Like, the hamster she's got, they're not expected to live past 1.5 to 2 years. Like, that's like pushing it 2 years. And she's already over almost 1.5 years old. So, she's right there, but she's spunky.
She is so spunky. She loves
Yeah.
being held. I've held her a couple of
Yeah,
times.
and she gets on that wheel, and you would think that was like life.
She actually chose me.
Like, I
Yeah,
put her hand in the cage,
And she climbed into Sarah's hand at the pet store. She climbed into Sarah's hand. We were like, oh my goodness.
Yes, I see you.
And then we got Honey, because Honey, she's a albino with the red eyes, and they normally don't adopt them. They usually use them as snake food because they're so hard to adopt, because it was back in the day, albino hamsters with red eyes were considered possessed by the devil or by demons. That was what caused the red eyes, and witches and whatnot. And so they would feed them to snakes. So that's what they do at the pet stores. Normally they don't get adopted because of that view on them. And so I was like, I'm not going to let them kill her. She's too cute. She was tiny when we got her. And now she's all full grown, and she's a little brat. She yells at me a lot, by the way. Especially when I first come in, she yells at me when I come home from work. I'm like, what? You'd think she was a puppy dog.
Like when he does anytime.
Oh my God. You can't even go to the mailbox and come back. Winnie thinks you've left her for a year.
And she's like,
She comes in, she comes in, and she's squealing and turning in circles and freaking out. Little weirdo. You're so sleepy. But you didn't sleep last night either, so you've been up at my work all day.
trying to sleep in a booth.
Yeah, hamsters are super funny though. Yeah, Sarah trying to sleep in a booth. I was like, yeah. But I knew that when you did that so-and-so was going to come in, and I know, but either way, I've seen people come into where I work, and I've seen people several times come in and be there for hours and snooze or whatever. And we usually go wake them up and let them know that they need to not sleep, or that they need to, leave. But Sarah dozed off, and she dozed off at the wrong time, put it that way, because my boss came in and saw her and then had questions, but she was a paying customer. It wasn't like she just freaking was there loitering or anything. She was a paying customer, and she was using the Wi-Fi. So we have people that come in there and use the Wi-Fi and work on their computers all the time in there. So I ain't even gonna get into that hot mess. Oh, I'm exhausted. So it was a long work day, especially right there at the end. Like, what the heck did you see that lady, sir, that came in and they ordered the 3 8s all together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Let me just say, okay, here, this is something I posted on Facebook last night. If you come into a place of, I guess we're considered fast food. If you come into a place and there are 5 people in line ahead of you, and there is cars in the drive-thru, and you order food, and you're like, there's already a couple people ahead of you that have already gotten their orders. I don't care how tiny your order is. If you're number 64 and I call 61, 62 and 63 are going to get served before you. You're 64, so wait your damn turn. We had a lady come in that got so mad because she ordered one item, and she had to wait 8 minutes for her one item because there was other people ahead of her, and she came in during our dinner time rush. So heads up, if you are wanting one item and you want to make a quick trip somewhere, don't do it during lunch rush or dinner rush. Because if you come in and there's a bunch of people ahead of you, that's on you, whether or not you stay there and place your order with a big line in front of you. And you are not entitled by any means to get stuff before anybody else. So there are some people, or in some orders, where if we're not too busy and there's only a couple people, we'll see one item and we'll be like, just get that together and hand that out. But when we're packed during our dinner time, we don't have time to weed through that entire screen to find the one item orders. Like, that's not how that works. Just a heads up to the public. Wait your turn. Just wait your turn. You know what I mean? Like, you learn that in elementary school when you line up in line and you wait your turn to go through the cafeteria line, or you wait your turn to be seated. You learn this in grade school. So I don't care if you have one item on your order and the person ahead of you has 20. If they were there first, they're waiting already. Therefore, they get their food first. Why do you have precedent over getting your food over them? What makes you more important than their order? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. So, yeah. I'm flat exhausted, you guys. Just, ugh. And then I have classes starting again, so I'm going to be doing all my school stuff. I've already done my registration, whatnot. I'm waiting for my VA stuff to go through, my paperwork to go through for my approval for my classes. That's always fun. So get that set up. So not only will I have work right now, I'm also going to have school. And yeah. That's going to be fun. But I'm going to push into computers. So I've already got my photography degree, but I'm also going to push into computer sciences so that I can do some more stuff with like computer builds and computer programming. Because I would really like to do that. What is this you guys are watching? Oh. I was like, what in the world is this? What is with the girl in the pink shorts? Wait, you can't see her from right there. Oh, she's on the other team. Watch. Watch. When they go back. Oh, they didn't show the other team again. Everyone's doing pretty good. Just.
Two in pink shorts.
She's really heavy set.
Yeah, she has a twin. That's like the opposite of her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but what was with those pink shorts? Why did they make her have shorts like that?
Because they're supposed to be like the
like
version of like
everything showing.
Girly. And
watch, I think they're gonna show her again if they show the opposite, because they're like on opposite teams. She's over there on the bench. Look at her shorts. Like, why? Then her shirt isn't even like, it barely covers her tatas. Oh boy. I wonder who wrote this show. Because sometimes you wonder about the way that they do things. I am so exhausted, you guys. Just keep watching it. I just was wondering who wrote it. But they don't tell you who wrote it on here. I'll have to look it up and see who wrote it, who wrote the show. Because I'm actually curious as to who wrote the show. I should send it to Megan Tonjes and ask her to do a parody of it. Because I think she'd do funny. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay, so Livia's gonna pick me up.
You guys are still going this time?
We're not gonna go floating.
Oh. I was like, you guys are going to go floating
She
now?
wants to paint.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, floating now, by the time you guys got anywhere, it'd be dark out. Yeah.
My biggest fears is
Getting stuck on the river?
Is not be able to see my feet in the water.
Yeah.
So even when I'm in deep waters and keep my feet up, that's why like I'm scared to go to the ocean. So, anyways, yeah, that wouldn't be happening. It happened once with my family, and I had to give up my floaty to my little sister because mine popped.
Yeah, that is late.
So
Yeah.
I was stuck swimming in this, and it was scary.
Yeah. I don't mind swimming like at night and stuff, and I don't mind swimming like in the ocean and whatever, but I do not like floating the river at night. One, because you can't be seen by any boats that are out at night that are fishing. Hey, Chris. So, yeah, I wouldn't be out there. But oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I could go to sleep so easy right now, but I'm going to go in there and figure out what I'm making for dinner. And I'm starving. I have not eaten at all today. Sarah actually got mad at me on the way home, not realizing I didn't eat at all. I gave everybody else their breaks and got everybody on break and got them all off my clock and whatnot, and then got them back on clock and whatever. So I kept labor all down, and then I didn't stop and eat. So there's that. That's okay. It happens. Just think, I work my 14 tomorrow. I probably should pack myself a lunch, a couple of things, but I probably won't. Yeah, long time no see. Exhausted. That everyone's exhausted. So, but yeah, tomorrow, like Monday, Tuesdays are my 14 hours. And so I'm like, I need sleep. So I'm going to make dinner and then I'm going to go to bed. I was going to go spend some time out in the RV today, but it's hot.
Mood kind of changed, first of all. So
Yeah, I was in such a good mood. Like, I was in such a good mood. I'm not even going to go into what happened at work because that's nobody else's outside of work-wise business. My daughter was affected by it only because she was there. But the point being is, I was having an amazing day, and then, like, my whole mood and demeanor was ruined just before shift change. So, needless to say. Yeah. But I shouldn't let people get under my skin that way. But when it came to this was like one of those situations where you end up feeling like you're made to feel super guilty about something that's totally out of your control, but then also made to feel like you're completely unappreciated for all the other stuff that you did all day long. So that's kind of the boat I was in today, where I really, really made sure all day long that certain things did not get touched or messed with to make somebody else's job super easy for tonight. Because I wanted that person to have a more laid back evening where they could just come in, get the one thing done that is super important for tonight. Go for it, Chris. And so I wanted to make sure that their job tonight was going to be super, super easy because they've been really on top of helping me out recently. Nice. And so to go through all of that and to be really strict with everything else that was going on today, and then to be completely unappreciated for all of that when that said person got there, I wasn't too happy with. So yeah. What does that mean? What does that mean? Our crazy adventure. Spike's World. Hey, Spike. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? An H and a P. No, I'm just kidding. Go for it. I don't know what the difference other than HP. H and Z, not P. It's Jamie. Oh, hey, Jamie. You gotta quit changing your name all the time, Jamie. Oh my God, Tut is too much. He's like, I'm just gonna get comfy on her. Yeah, I know she's exhausted. Whoops, I didn't mean to send that. Well, oh, I was like, what? Taylor is in the Army, as you guys know. So he's out on the East Coast. And Sarah's doing good. She's just super tired. She was with me all day today at work. And so she's tired. One's very heavy and the other one is a little lighter. Oh my God, okay, that's cute. That's a total dad joke. That's a good one. You should send that one to Charles Trippy. So he's loving doing the dad jokes right now, up until baby girl is born. So you should send him that one. But yeah. Oh, hey, if any of you guys, you need to go follow me on Instagram because my kids were climbing all over. Oh, if you guys go on there, you will see that I shared on Instagram my code so that you can be friends with me on Harry Potter Wizards Unite. On the Harry Potter game, it's kind of like Pokemon Go, but it's Harry Potter, which is better by forever long shot. So if you guys want to go do the friends thing and whatnot on there, you should do that.
What the heck's that? Come here.
He's such a brat. Come on, Jetters.
Rolled off of her.
Yeah, because she rolled over and he was like, I'm holding on. No, I'm not. It's literally, it's same type of concept as like Pokemon Go. So you've got to go out. He's Godric, of course. Nice. But you go out and you walk around and then you're kind of trying to recover foundables. And then there's confoundables as well. Confoundables are there to protect the foundable. And so you have to battle off the things that are trying to keep the foundable. And then once you like get rid of them, you take the foundable and turn it back in. And so you just keep collecting those pieces back and building your library to get everything back in order so that they can keep the secrecy of the Wizarding World. So you're protecting the Wizarding World secret, which is to keep it hidden from Muggles' view. That's the whole point of it. So you go out and you make potions, because you collect all the different things that pop up. You're in a goofy mood. Yeah. And so you collect all your little pieces for like your potions. You can only carry so much. And then you brew your potions. And some of your potions you can use for like making your, like, just like with Pokemon Go, you use like different balls, you know, for like different strengths. But the potions, you could like make the different Pokemon kind of goofy. This one will make your wizard moves, like your spell casting and stuff, stronger each time. Like you use those, and it's so much fun. I'm literally playing it. Yeah, there you go. Playing it and listening here. It is so much fun to do. Like, I love it. And then, of course, you find port keys. And you take the port keys and you unlock the port keys. And they take you to different things. But the port keys are like the eggs in Pokemon Go. The port keys require you to walk and get your distance to unlock them. So to unlock them, you place a key in, which you collect keys and you earn keys. And then when you walk around, you unlock the port key. And then it takes you into like different environments. So I know one of them takes you into the one area down in Diagon Alley. Good night, Samantha. It is like 5:30 here, something like that. But I'm so tired. You guys have no idea. Like, my job is exhausting. You turned into a nacho. You became cheesy? Okay. In morning or night? It's evening. It's evening time. Because I get up and go to work at 8 a.m. And then today I got off at, well, I was supposed to get off at 4, did not get off until like 4:40. And then got home and decided to live stream with you guys. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's Mocus. She's right here. She's like right in this, tucked into this little spot here. 1:30 in the morning there? I always forget that you guys are way ahead of us hours-wise. No, I haven't had time, Jamie. It's way, like, I am constantly working. I work, like, over 50 hours a week, and then I have my 2 days off, but on my 2 days off, especially recently, I've been trying to make up hours for times I've had to leave work earlier than I want to, for certain situations. I'm not going to explain all that, but then having to go in on my days off to fill in the hours that I missed, and so I haven't really had too many days off the past couple of weeks. Sorry, you guys. It's just because somebody's outside. So Godric has lost his noodle. But yeah. That might be your friend outside, because the dogs are freaking out at the gate.
I told her not to come yet. I have to go get ready.
Oh, well, you want to look and see what's going on out there? Sure. Because they're barking at something right there. Nobody there?
Your neighbors are outside?
Oh, poor neighbor. 8:30 there. Yeah, same time for... Yeah, I know. I was telling you, what is up with this show?
I don't know.
It's so...
I just saw, but okay.
It's so weird. Oh my god, the two girls. That is so funny that they are complete opposites. One's like super chunky with white skin. The other one is super skinny with dark skin. Yeah, I haven't had any recent videos. I think the most recent was a live stream we did all the way back like in January or February. From 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, that's not too bad though. That's a good shift. So, yeah, that's an 8-hour shift. That's normal. Yeah, because usually, or what, let's see. Yeah, that's about right. This thing is weird. But yeah, so like tomorrow I'll work from 8 a.m. all the way till 10:30 p.m. So I will run a 14-hour shift altogether, and then I'll do the same thing Tuesday. It'll be a 14-hour shift again. And then I'll have Wednesday, Thursday off. And this week, my goal is to finish getting all that junk in my garage out, because I need to pull the last bit of stuff from the RV out so I can finish painting. And I want to vlog that. I want to cover that and film that. And it's so hot outside, you guys. I can't even explain to you. Like, well, you guys know that. We live in AZ. You guys know that we live in Arizona and it's hot. And sorry, I'm sweating, and like my shirt is too big. Like none of my clothes fit me anymore. You guys, I can't even explain to you how much weight I have lost. Like I have lost so much weight. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I am much skinnier than I was before. So like way, way skinnier than before. But yeah. What are you guys into? But yeah, you guys like my lights I got for Honey? I got her these lights. They're like really cute. And I put them up inside of her little house. So now she's got light and it's so cute. She's down here. Hold on, I'll turn it around so you guys can see her. Honey, you wanna say hi? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. And then she's got 2 water bottles over there because she's a Hoggatha on water. You gonna talk? Oh, well, you're so cute. You say hi? Yeah? And then she's got her upstairs where all her big thing of food is, all her pellets are. And then down here, she's just got all kinds of little, like she's got all kinds of rooms. She's got her little staircase that goes up and down. And then she's got her big old log thing that she loves to chew on. Yeah, she's so cute. Oh, now you got stuff on your face. You got it on your face. You got bedding on your face, Goofy girl. There you go. Oh, the cuteness. Look at her wash her face. Oh, she's so cute. But yeah, so she's got her beautiful hutch. But yeah, she's super cute. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. But yeah, when I started working at my current job back in January, I was 172-ish. And
I just broke my nail. I'm sorry.
You did a me. I do that all the time. Oh my God, I hate when that happens.
How does it even happen like that?
I think, where did I put it? Either on my side table right there by my bed or right there on that little tray that's sitting by my bed. There should be a metal nail file.
Okay.
That way you can file it real quick.
Okay. I need to put these earrings back in because I probably shouldn't have taken them out because I got my second hole pierced, but I could not stand having the needle poke me in the ear every night.
Right. I can't do earrings. I have what appears to be ear piercings, but I can't get earrings in. And even when I do finally get an earring in, it always ends up swelling my ear up really bad, so I don't wear them. But then they start off with me in a women's large button down because I'm also on the bustier side. And I lost so much that they had to order me mediums. Well, I put on my medium shirts this morning, and when I got to work, everyone was like, you might want to ask them to order you some smaller shirts because I'm swimming in the mediums now. And I went to the store and I bought another shirt, and it was a small because I am now under the 140 mark. I'm in the 130s. And that's a huge deal. That's huge for me. And I haven't been at that weight in a long time. Yeah, see, and I've now, at this point, when I've counted it, I calculated it, and from the time I started working there to now, I've lost a total of 42 pounds. I'm at 42 pounds down. That's a lot of weight. And I notice it. You only have one problem with shirts. What's that? That you have to wear them? I'm just joking. One of the guys at work would say that. I have a problem with this shirt. I have to wear it. So, and my hair is getting really long. It's up in a pony, like in a high ponytail, and it's still really, really long. And I gotta go get it trimmed. I've been trimming it myself for the most part, but I need to get this trimmed. As you guys can see, I have not done any like color with my hair in a really long time. The lighting is making my hair look like I have color. That's not. This is all pretty much like the same color. So it just is the way that that light's hitting me. Like I don't have a bunch of like roots showing. But yeah, and my hair needs like, I need to wash this after working all day. But this shirt that I'm wearing here is a medium, and it's like too big on me. Like I have to keep like readjusting it because it's too big. But it's all right. I'm actually really happy with it. One of the things is, of course, I'm really strict with what I eat. Yeah, I know. What about the extra medium people, right? Where you're like just a little bit bigger, but not quite a large. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Usually the live streams don't go into the sub boxes. And on top of that, if I'm correct, I think I'm no longer partnered with Fullscreen, which is fine with me, because I'm not really posting anymore. And so that is one of the other things. They're usually the ones that would make sure that stuff like that, like especially live streams, was getting shared. So right now, because I got a letter from them, an email from them that stated I wasn't partnered, but then get this, here's the confusion. A letter that says I wasn't partnered that I wasn't going to be partnered anymore. But I also got a thing from them showing my new tax forms. So I don't know what happened. Now, if I come back to doing full-time like YouTube videos again, then I would definitely submit to be partnered with them again, because they really helped keep like our videos protected and stuff like that. Like all of our stuff is still protected and copyrighted, which is really good. So that way we don't have to worry about it. But I'd like to still be able to use the music from Epidemic Sound, and so I would definitely partner back with them if I started uploading again. But that's probably not going to be for a little while. So just to give you guys a heads up. Now, once I start like really getting more like nitty gritty with my with the RV, I will definitely be uploading. I want you to check out. It's called Tucker. It's about a golden retriever who is so adorable. Yeah, see, I don't even watch videos anymore. Like I barely, like I think the one people that I do watch on the daily, when he does post now, is CTFXC. So I still watch Charles Trippy, but I will always watch Charles Trippy. He's the one person that I've been watching from the beginning. I'm a Patreon supporter on his page. I just, that's something that I've been a firm believer in. I'm one of their $10 Patreons, so that I can contribute to that every month. But that is someone who I do watch daily. And he's also only posting now Monday through Friday. He doesn't upload on Saturday and Sunday anymore. But I don't really follow anybody else like on the daily. When I have my days off, I'll kind of play catch up with some of them. Like I think this week I ended up playing catch up and watched Daily Bumps. And I think I also watched Rochelle and Justin this week. I felt really bad for Rochelle this week because I saw that she had to have a type of surgery on her on her kidney stones. But and Emma, my gosh, Emma is so freaking cute. She's so big. But other than that, I'm still behind on quite a few people. I haven't even watched Cullen and Katie in forever. And I don't even know what's going on with them. Honestly, I'm so far behind on theirs. And then also Ellie and Jared, I haven't been keeping up with. So I need to sit down and maybe take some time to watch those. But I haven't. It's not a big deal. Like I said, life right now is just so hectic, and I've got Taylor's guitar in the background. If you guys are wondering what that thing is behind my head, it's Taylor's guitar. I'm going to take all those computers out of my room. Because I'm, like Sarah said, she goes, Mom, just go put them out on the porch out there. Somebody will take them.
Yeah.
So they probably will. If I set all of them out there with that big old box of wires that go with them, Yeah. I was going to take these computers and I was going to take all the hard drives and make a redundancy system with the hard drives, right? And I went online to search for the thing to house these and put a redundancy system together without having to keep all of them in that in every single individual housing. And the housing just alone for the redundancy system cost more than all those hard drives put together. Like, it's so stupid. Nice. Where's he going? Where's he heading? Like, Taylor's all the way on the East Coast in Georgia. So, yeah. And he keeps forgetting the time difference. So when he calls me, it's like 4 a.m. And then he'll call me again. And it's like, I'm right smack in the middle of like dinner rush at work. Like, and as a manager, you can't just like stop and like be like, sorry, I've got to answer my kid. So yeah. Taylor's doing really good. He's really close. Almost, I mean, like, he's already halfway through, pretty close to halfway through, his AIT. So, he's going to Washington State. Nice. I'm not sure where Taylor's going after AIT. Like, right now, he's in Georgia, because he was in Missouri. And we went to Missouri for his graduation. And then he went to Georgia for his AIT. And so we are not sure yet. He should find out in the next few weeks. Did you find it, babe?
Yep.
Okay. The next few weeks where he'll be heading once he's finished with AIT. Just work. Yosef, work. That's what's been happening. Work and more work. But yeah. And lifestyle change. A lot of lifestyle change. So, which is one reason why I have dropped so much. And if you guys go follow me on Instagram, you guys can see the progression of when, like, how big I was to where I'm at now. And I know that a lot of people, like, they say, you know, size isn't about whatnot. I want to join the military, but unfortunately I'm not allowed. Yeah, I know you were saying something about that before. But, like, for me, anyway, like, I look at it this way. For me, ooh. Oh, he's gaming. It was Taylor messaging me. But for me, I know how small I can be, like, size-wise. I know what my body is capable of being at. And I think we're going to get some, like, glitchiness, guys. Sorry about that. So for me, I know where I'm able to be at and where I have been. All right, sweetheart. You guys be careful out there. Be safe.
Well.
Alrighty. Okay. I know she's so sleepy. And so for me, getting on the larger side, it's actually coming along. I've just been doing like minor bits and stuff in it right now because I've got several things that I'm repairing before we finish like progressing with all the paint, because I don't want to mess up all the paint job stuff by messing with the, you know, the plumbing and all that, which is what we're working on right now, is all like the plumbing and the wires and replacing a lot of stuff that needed it because it was just old. And you want to nip it in the butt now when you look at it and go, we don't want to be stuck out somewhere where we're boondocking and end up not having something working because we just didn't replace it when we had the chance. So I'm kind of replacing like all the like plumbing work. 20% battery. Oh, speaking of battery, hold on. That should help. But for me, like I was saying with my weight, I know that I can be on the smaller side. So weight isn't a thing about, you know, oh, you need to be skinny to be healthy, because I don't believe in that. But I do believe in a healthier lifestyle for me. What about the animals? All the animals are doing great. Actually, you don't hear a Sarah in the background. Sarah is sound asleep. You heard Arian, which is Sarah's best friend who lives with us. So, yeah. But Sarah is sleeping. She has been with me busy all day. I was working. She was doing work, like schoolwork stuff on her computer. She was really, really busy. And so she's exhausted. And she's been up there at my job all day using our internet. I have internet here at home, but she didn't want to be at home all day by herself, which right now She can't be unattended, as some stuff has come up medically for her. So, like I said, we're not going to go into medical discussion, just that Sarah can't be left alone right now. You have a very random fact, do you? So all the animals are doing great. Like Tonks, Godric, and Winnie Bear are in the like they come in the kitchen, as you guys know, and in and out with the dog door because of course it's hot out, so they can't just be outside. But they also can't just come in here. I have brand spanking new furniture, and they love to play in the mud outside and in the water because they have a swimming pool. And all of them love to get in the pool and get covered in mud, and then they try to come in here. So they're restricted to just the kitchen area to get themselves out of the sun and out of the heat. Because my kitchen floor, every night I have to do my floor every night. Because these dogs come in and out all day long, and they bring mud and everything into the kitchen. And the good part is we have tile floor in the kitchen, so it's easy to clean up. And it's small, so it's really easy to clean up. And I do that every night, and then we lock the door so that they're stuck inside, so that way they're not making more of a mess throughout the night. But yeah. And you end up with 206. Isn't that crazy when you think about it? Because your bones fuse together as you grow. So several bones are separate during birth, like when you're a baby. And then as you grow and progress and become an adult, they fuse together. Once they fuse together, that's when you know you are no longer growing. So like all your different bones, like in your wrists and everything, will seal together, which are your growth plates. And that'll all close up. Yep, I knew all that. It's crazy because all those little areas like that you're born with, like all these separate bones, several bones fuse together as you grow. It's just insane. Oh my goodness, these two. This show is, I don't know why they picked this to watch, but it is so weird. When it becomes apparent, yeah, that one's one that's been out for a long time. But anyway, so my goal is I want to lose another 15. If I can lose another 15, I'll be kind of right where I want to be. I don't see me having any problem doing that. I've been rapidly losing at this point, just alone in the fact that I've changed like my lifestyle and the things that I eat and whatnot. Like I can even put my camera down, and most people would never put their camera down at this angle because of, you get the double chin effect. I still always will have this. This is just part of my bloodline, on my mom's side. But other than that, that's how you know when somebody has dropped. Because like, hello. That's a big deal. Because like when people are on the heavier side, they're like, do not ever put an angle of a camera downward. Like don't ever film yourself from below. Because then you really see how big you are. Most people are like, I'm so skinny, look. Yeah, no. I'm still, I've lost all of that. Like all of that is gone. It's crazy. And you guys, here's one for you. I know, right? She really, really is. But here's for the kittens are yelling. For me, what was I just getting ready to say? Oh my God. My brain just went, hold on. Yeah, I know the skull's not fully formed yet. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God. I was going to say something and then I totally lost track of what I was saying. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. But anyway, so no, Sarah's really been battling some stuff recently. And I'm not going to go into detail, but I can tell you that she is growing again in height. Oh yeah, in 3 weeks. That's what I was going to tell you guys. In 3 weeks, I will be 40 years old. Me. I'm turning 40 in 3 weeks. Like, what? That's just crazy. To me, that's crazy. 40 years old. When did 40 decide to creep up on me? Random facts brought to you by Chris. The more you know. Anyway, so Sarah is one tough cookie, you guys. She has been really, like, she's going through what they call the 18 to 25 year growth spurt. The doctor had assumed because her growth plates and her wrists have sealed. I think the only reason why they sealed early was because she had broken them. She's had her wrists broken. One of them broke twice because of seizures. The other one she broke during she was skateboarding, and fell and broke her wrist. But because of that, when they healed up, they sealed early. But she was in it in May, which was just last month. She went in May to have her annual checkup, and she was 5'4" 3/4". She wasn't quite 5'5" yet. Well, we just went for her appointment after something that happened, and she's 5'5.5". So she grew 3/4 of an inch since May. And the doctor was like, whoa, 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 measure her again. And they measured her again, and he's like, what? He goes, she's been 5'4" 3/4" for over a year and a half, 2 years almost 2 years since, like, when she did her last appointment in last May, she was 5'4" 3/4". And each preceding appointment was 5'4" 3/4". So they've measured her repeatedly, and she had stopped growing at 17, like 16, 17. And now she's 18, and they did her thing just here the other day, and she was 5'5" 3/4". And he's like, she wasn't wearing shoes, or 5'5.5". So she grew 3/4 of an inch. And he's like, wait. She wasn't wearing shoes or anything. They're like, no, her shoes are off. So they made her take her shoes off again and go out and measure her again. And she's 5'5.5", approaching 5. She's on her way to 5'6". And he's like, that may be the reason why. You're still young, Maria. I have 8 years on you. That's all right. Yeah, I know. Jay told me the other day, he goes, you're just a baby. I was like, I'm not a baby, but, I'm middle-aged now. Let's be honest. But the doctors are pretty certain, you're 6 foot, yeah, that she is, the reason we're running into the medical problem we're running into right now is because she's growing again, which means the reason why the last year and a half has been so amazing and she's been seizure-free was because she wasn't growing. And she had plateaued out, and everything leveled out, and she was doing good. As soon as she started this growth spurt, everything's messed up again. So take what you will with that. Just know that we've had some extremely scary moments the last 2.5, 3 weeks, which is the reason why Sarah cannot be unattended right now. She's not allowed to shower on her own. She's not allowed to use the restroom on her own. She is not allowed to be left at any given time on her own. At night, we have a thing that's on her mattress so that if she stops breathing, it alarms to let me know that it has, that her movement has stopped. Because we've had some very, very scary things in the last 2 weeks that we never dealt with before. Issues that we only had one episode a while back where she had stopped breathing, and it was like they were able to get her fine with it. We had one, 3/4 of an inch in less than a month's time. But this episode that happened, this incident that happened, was terrifying. Not just for me, but for her boyfriend and for her best friend. Her boyfriend is an amazing young man, you guys. He is amazing. And Alex, if you see this at all, Mama loves you. And I'm so proud of you. And you're an amazing young man. He probably won't see this because I know he's getting ready to be heading to Hawaii to go visit with his dad. But we love you. And we're going to miss you while you're gone. And we will be looking forward to seeing you when you get back. Because I love him. And he's just everything a mom could dream of for a young man, for her daughter. And he is literally Like, I just absolutely, I'm sorry, I'm moving my hair like this, you guys, because it is driving me crazy because I had it braided all day. And it literally is just staying put when I let it go. Look at that. I just literally twisted it and it's staying put. It's because I had hairspray in it. So I definitely need to wash it. But you guys, I'm going to be 40 in 3 weeks. In 20 days from now, I will be 40 years old. Yep, that's going to happen. Anyway, so I got a Switch. I bought a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. And I got Skyrim on Switch, which is fun. And I got Mario Odyssey. And I got Minecraft. Because Sarah goes, Mom, you know that they have like a Skyrim world in Minecraft, right? They have a Skyrim server in Minecraft. And I was like, nuh-uh. She's like, yeah. So I went in and I got I went into the Skyrim server. And I have been going to town. I built my house and in creative mode and built my house into the side of a mountain. You will never find my house in there because the way it's built. No, I haven't had time. Like with my work schedule, by the time I get off, like, okay, my hours are all over the place. Okay. Like I'm closing manager on Friday, opening manager on Saturday, closing manager on Sunday. I open and close on Monday and Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, wrap your head on that one because I open and close because I work doubles on Monday, Tuesday. So I open and close the store on Monday, Tuesday. And then I have the other 2 days off, Wednesday, Thursday off. And then Friday, I close the store. Saturday morning, come right back on Saturday morning, open the store. And this week, because it's the end of month and they have to do end of month inventory, I had to open the store. So I did it. I did a close, open, open. And then I'm going to have an open, close tomorrow and Monday, Tuesday. And then I have Wednesday, Thursday off, which I will have 4th of July off, which is crazy because the last few holidays, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that, I've worked. Minecraft is fun in creative mode. I haven't played yet in survival mode at all. So I know I probably should play some of the survival mode, but I haven't done it. But I have been playing in the creative mode a lot. And I'm still, I still struggle with, how I want to set, things up. Hi, Jeremiah. That's on Stargate Villagers of a Wonderful Gentleman. Yeah, right. I know, right? Oh, my God. I just love him. I just love him. So, Tut is literally laying on Sarah right now. She's sleeping, and he is she is my bed. So I have her right here, so I can keep an eye on her. Normally, if she was to go to sleep like that, I would have her with her thing on so that I can monitor her, but she's right here with me, so I'll just keep an eye on her. But yeah, you guys, this girl is a fighter. She really is. She's been through the ringer, and she's had a heck of a year and a half of really just becoming Sarah again and really finding her place, and just I'm so proud of her. And it's disheartening, and it breaks your heart seeing her get knocked back on her butt. Alex has been amazing through all of this. Even though when that first one happened, after all this time, he was right there, and it scared the crap out of him. But he didn't take off running. You know what I mean? He stuck around. He went to the hospital, waited with her. The one that was terrifying, the incident that happened that really left everybody on their toes, waiting to find out, was she going to be okay? That broke him. He broke down, and when she was finally allowed people in and whatnot, he had been upset and had been crying, and that made her upset because she didn't want him upset. And but that showed me that day that this young man is an award-winning young man. What a keeper, because he could have easily said, I don't think I can handle this or whatever, but he didn't. He's been there. He comes over here and spends time with her. When I have to go to work and Arian isn't going to be available, he comes over and stays with her. Then on the days that he works, Arian will stay with her. But today Arian was supposed to go floating, and so we thought she was going to be gone floating today. So Sarah came to work with me because Alex is on his way out to Hawaii, and I had to work. So she came in to work with me, so that way she was at least where somebody would be able to watch her. And that didn't work out it worked out during the daytime, but it didn't go over too well, like at the end of my day. And that was not cool because she wasn't causing any problems. She wasn't even bothering anybody. She was quiet. She was out of the way. She wasn't like where she was going to cause a disruption or anything. And then some stuff kind of hit the fan. But like I said, I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm going to take care of her. And I'm probably annoying the crap out of people because I keep playing with my hair and I don't really care. Because it was up in it was in one of those like low ponytails back here and braided. And so oh my gosh, let me just tell you, at the end of the work day, when you take that hair out, it is painful. Like you get like a throbbing headache. But I pulled it upwards so that I could pull my hair out of my way because it has hairspray in it and it's driving me crazy because it feels like funky because it's got all that hairspray. My hair is seriously getting long, you guys. Like, what the hell? It's super, like, getting super long. When I take it down, it comes almost to my waist, which is crazy. But yeah, so all my clothes are too big, you guys. But yeah, so it's just crazy that I've shrunk as much as I have. It was crazy when I put my shirts on this morning because I was like, what? Did I grab the large? And so I took the shirt off and I looked and I'm like, no, it's the medium. I was like, you have to be kidding me. I just got these shirts. Like, I've only had these ones, the mediums, for probably 4 weeks. Probably, yeah, about a month, because I got them in May. Yeah, I got them in the end of May, because I got them just after we went for Sarah's birthday to Six Flags. By the way, I'm sorry, you guys, that we've been to Six Flags quite a few times and we haven't vlogged any of it. But each time that we've gone, I've just decided that I'm just going to enjoy the time with Sarah. And so I haven't like filmed any of it. And we've done a lot. We went on her birthday and I wish I had, because I'm so bummed that the one picture that I wanted from her birthday, the one picture I wanted from that whole day, it did not end up on our account like it was supposed to. Like, we scanned the card thing and we pressed the button for which one was ours, scanned it. I told her that I wanted to get the 2 different shots. Neither of those shots ended up on my account. So when I got home and I pulled the account, had I checked it while we were at the hotel, I would have known that it didn't make it on there. And I could have gone back and had them, scan it again. But super bummed out because you could only get access to that picture in the first 24 hours. And I was like, no. And it was because it was the very first ride of our day. And we decided for the very first ride of the day, we went on Goliath. If you've ever been to Six Flags, you know that Goliath is one of their tallest drops. Roller coasters, but it's also like one of the first roller coasters of Six Flags. And it is a lot of fun. I know, right? Like, just play with your hair. It's okay. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to have to film the next time we go up. We're also trying to hurry up and get Barbara up and going, like get her finished, so that the next time we go, we can take Barbara instead of renting a hotel, because I am ready to get my RV up and running. I want to see what it feels like to be in her, and like utilize her like she should be, because at some point, I plan on really, like, for the most part, residing in her, for the long haul, because it's just going to be me at here shortly. It'll be just me and my fur babies. Oh my God, you guys, I have to show you. This is cute. Hold on. Her little chunky self just laying over there. Look at her little fat self. Look at your little fat self. She's actually sleeping. Guinea pigs sleep with their eyes open, so she's crashed out. Miss. Yeah, the girls have been painting, so they've got like all this stuff pulled out. This right here they have all like the stuff in from going to the river because they've been like going to the river and everything. So they got the ice chest and everything there. Sarah's hat's over there. I've got the bags that we used for like all the groceries to get all the groceries inside. And then Sarah's got all her painting stuff up here because they've been painting the baby doll kits again. Yeah. It's just been crazy. You guys, it's been crazy. You know, I've been on here for an hour, a little over an hour. So I probably should wrap this up because I know I haven't been on here in a long time and I know you guys have missed me. I'm going to try, like normally I would be at work right now. Sundays I usually close, but because it's end of month, I have this night off and I worked this morning. So I opened the store today. But normally what I want to try to do is I want to try to get at least one live stream in every week. Probably going to be on Sunday mornings because I work Saturday night. I work Saturday morning and I work Sunday night usually. So I have that time in between where I can like recover Saturday night, then stream with you guys Sunday morning and then go to work Sunday evening. That's what I want to try to do. I want to try to work that into my schedule. And then of course I'm going to have classes starting soon. As soon as I get everything authorized and approved through the VA, I will be back in classes again. I definitely can tell that I'm tired. Like I look so haggard. Holy moly. And this side, it looks like I have I have like a bag under this eye. That is so bad. Like it comes all the way down here, like by my cheekbone. This one's not too bad. This one never gets that bad, but this one usually gets really bad. But anyway, so I'm going to call it. I'm going to get ready to go. I'm going to go make some food so that when Arian gets back, her and Sarah can decide when they're going to eat. And then I'm going to go get Sarah's thing and put it on her. And then I'm going to probably just curl up right here in this big, huge chair because I feel like this thing is huge, you guys. Like, I feel like a little midget in this chair. I was like, what is that? That's the guinea pig's bedding. But I'm going to probably curl up right here and probably take a nap or even just crash out. Who knows? Who knows? So you guys are amazing. Thank you guys for sticking around and waiting to see us again and actually coming in when I hit that go live button. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I thought for sure after all this time that people would be like, forget it. They're not coming back. They're not making videos anymore. They forgot about us. But I have been posting on Instagram. I know that quite a few of you follow us on Instagram. So if you guys follow us on Instagram, you guys can keep up with what has been going on. And also, like, I've even posted like like pictures of my progression and how I'm doing health-wise and stuff, because I've lost a significant amount of weight, you guys. It's crazy to see how much. Like, I'm wearing like little sports things right now. Like, I'm literally in like these little sports runners. Like, I have like no waist anymore. So it's crazy because like before I had like, what if I stood up and I had a bra on or whatever, I would get like those weird little crease things in my back. I don't have that at all anymore, like at all. And I noticed that this like, afternoon, I was like, oh my gosh, my back rolls are gone, like completely gone. It's crazy. So anyway, that's my brand new living room setup. Sarah's sleeping right there. But yeah, my big old comfy chair, all my new stuff. So you guys are amazing. And I'm going to get off here and rest because I'm exhausted and I have a 14-hour shift tomorrow. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.